I'd like to ask straight up, you've read his diaries, you read the speeches, all of that. Was Charles Lindbergh an anti-Semite?
It depends entirely on what you mean by an anti-Semite. Did he buy into some of the stereotypes of the day? Did he think, for example, that Jews in America had inordinate control over the media? Yeah, he did. Now, in fact, at the time, 5 of the 6 studios in Hollywood were controlled or operated by Jewish Americans. So is it a stereotype to point out something that's true? Okay, so there's that issue. He did probably overestimate the influence of Jews in the print media. Jews did control, a Jewish family ran the New York Times, but certainly there are plenty of papers that didn't. So was he an anti-Semite? The way I would put it this way is, if somebody criticizes the policy of the Israeli government today, there are some people in America and around the world who would say that prima facie makes you an anti-Semite. Now, there are plenty of people who would say, no, it doesn't. That's the position that Lindbergh was in. I don't say whether he was an anti-Semite or not. I do say that a lot of people said he was, and here's why they said he was, and this was the evidence that they pointed to. And the evidence was what I told, this speech, and the fact that he didn't quite single out Jews as a group that wanted to see America go to war for, as he said, perfectly understandable reason, because he said the British were worse and the Roosevelt administration was worst of all. But at the moment when Americans, at least the ones who wanted war, they wanted to present a united front, for somebody to say that there is one group that is more behind this than something else than another group, that crossed the line.